Well, hang on a sec, that's a bit dirty. Like Slim Shady says, guess who's back? Back again. Craigie's back. Tell a friend to subscribe to my bloody channel. Well, people, obviously you can tell that my front grille is missing. So is my guard, it's over there. The stupid guy who actually sold me the car bent the guard on me when I had my knee about here on the guard. And when he opened the door, it actually creased it a little bit. And thank God that he actually did, because it, you know, possessed me to take the guard off. And if you look at this, you know, there's little bits of dirt trying to develop rust, and some idiot put fucking silicone in that gap, just like they did the fucking boot. Ugh, what a fucking moron. Alright, now you can see there. Let me open the door. Open, fucking. Sorry, you know, Japanese cars don't have light doors like these fucking Holdens. They're fucking heavy as. Let me put my foot up there to hold it. That's like a piece of fucking silicone right there. Look at it crumble. Look at that. You got that piece there. And then, hang on, my battery's telling me it's flat. Look up there. I've got just under an inch before my door hinge. And we go all the way up here. He's put either fiberglass or bog there. It actually looks like unsanded fiberglass, which kind of pisses me off. And we've got these little bits of surface that go along here where the guard used to be, so you can see the tyre and shit. Looks pretty damn ugly. Now, I've got one for you. I hooked a few things up. I haven't got any fuel running to the car. On with the positive, the negative. On with the positive. Okay, now I kind of need to hold the phone close to the motor so you can hear it. But I got told this motor was seized. It was locked tight. All I did was clutch it like I told you. Are you ready? That's the thermo fan. If you can't see it. You ready, boys? Ready? No petrol. There's no fuel lines hooked up to this car at all. Just in case you didn't hear, there is no fuel lines hooked up to this car at all. This is just a wind over before the cold start, okay? So, technically there ain't nothing wrong with the motor. I got the firing order perfect the first time around because the leads only reached to one spot, thank God, because right there is where the old heater hose used to go. And if you come back around here, and I'm pretty sure this is friggin' illegal, but I can still get it registered anyway. Bodgy blue slips are always the best, just above my compliance plate there. You can see those holes. That's where the old heater hose is used to come and go into the outtake manifold and the intake manifold. Well, those are extractors. And if you look further down there, they don't bolt on for about half a metre. They're going to be welded eventually. Apparently this thing runs really hot. The previous owner has told me that, let me turn around. It's better when you look at my pretty face. The previous owner told me that it runs pretty hot. That's why he's got the thermo fan locked on full ball. What else? The reason for, you can see that they're blue on the extractors and it's peeling off. You know, like all around here, and it's only from the heat. So if I actually threw some petrol down that carby right now because there's no fuel pump or the tank is not actually hooked up at all, I'm pretty much 100% guarantee you this thing is going to start. It's going to get just like you just heard, and then boom! And all I'll do is let it idle. I'll take it to the exhaust while it's still running, and I'll get someone to rev it for you, just so you can hear how mad it sounds with the 5-inch exhaust and the 6.5-inch dumper. Well, still haven't sanded that. I sanded the shit out of that. I've got to go for some more. For some reason, the hardener didn't work on this patch here, so I've got to redo that and wait for it to dry before I redo that. That sucks. Still haven't touched that bodgy shit in the boot. I've half sanded that. Like I told you, I get lazy and I'll do it when I'm fucking ready. I'm not in a hurry. I haven't touched that, and I just lightly sanded them so I can get some more to, you know, attach on before I grind these motherfuckers off here. Gonna have to buy a disc and borrow a grinder for that because I'm not willing to fucking buy one. You know, I'll get fucked. And basically, it looks like a piece of shit without its front end on it. But the bumper's coming off, the headlights, the blinkers. Same, you know, goes with what's on the bumper. Even my broken Parker light there. Then basically, from front to back, the car is actually going to get stripped very slowly. And every part is going to be made perfect before it gets put back on the car. Now, these are the things that you need to think about. And if Dave, from Dave's Farmvilles, is watching, anyone that watches my channel, please go and read who I'm subscribed to. There is, I'll put one of his videos on my favourite tonight, so you can go and have a look. But Dave, he owns a farm in Canada. I'm pretty sure it's a wheat farm. Not too sure, to be exact, because he doesn't reply to my comments. But you need to go check his videos out, because they have a lot of similar cars in Canada than, you know, that we do in Australia. They have Toyota Celicas, they have Mazda 929s and Ford Telstars are the same as the Mazda 929s. There are shitloads of cars, and the best thing you can look at on his video is the Lincoln Basher, which is an old GMC Chevy Lincoln, which is what they obviously called the Lincoln Basher. I'm not going to go into detail, but I'll tell you what, it's the best car I've seen on this farm. A V8 tearing apart 4 cylinders. Can't get better than that.